What is going on, everybody? It is your boy DJ Waters 22, and today I'm going to be telling you a very cheap and effective Smiter build. Alright, so this build is very strong, it's very effective, it doesn't cost much at all, it's great for early ladders, especially if you're on something like /Diablo where it only takes one SOJ to pop the server, man. You definitely want to have a Smiter up, and you don't want to be begging people too much, so let me show you this cheap build. Alright, so first off, you're going to have this set item, very easy to find, not that expensive at all. Gualam's face, I'm kind of guessing on that one. I put an in there. I really like the extra resistance that it gives. I found that it didn't have very high resistance. You know, I just hit 75, 80, and 75, but you know, I wasn't really getting that high in hell without the ruin. So I personally, for my build and what I had, I thought that was best. High Lord's Amulet, this is a great one, man. Of course, the attack speed helps a lot. Being a Smiter, you really do need to have that attack speed. It's very, very important. But the biggest thing for me is a 30% deadly strike. That's great, man. You know, obviously that's going to help you based on your character level. Very cheap item here, but just so good, man. And I never knew how effective this thing was. The Flesh Ripper, look at that thing, man. It just looks like garbage, right? Almost, right? But when you actually look at the stats, it's very good, man. I went ahead and put the Shale Ruin in there. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you guys say? Everybody gets on my case for saying ruin. Do you guys say rune, right? Rune? Okay, well, I'm still going to say ruin, right? So, the Shale Ruin, okay? I know, guys. Trust me, I know. I've been hearing that all the time. 25% chance of crushing blow. Negative 50 target defense. You know, of course, attack speed, like I said, prevent monster heal is great. Slow target about 20%. I mean, that's great, man. 50% chance of open wounds. Like, if you notice throughout this cheap build, there's just so many cheap damages like open wounds and crushing blows and stuff like that. And you'll notice it, man. You will see the health bar just go boom, boom, boom. It's because you'll see those things happening, and it's just so good. Fortitude, now that isn't really going to be cheap for you. I had one laying around, so for me, you know, Fortitude's great. If you can get a Fortitude, hey, bravo, man. It's going to be kind of hard to find that low ruin or rune. Okay, but yeah, I'm not saying you have to get that. You know, you could get something else just cheaper than that, but you know, that's what I have. This is probably gonna be the most expensive thing. It's gonna be the Drax Glove. I wouldn't even say it's that expensive. Early ladder, it can cost you maybe an or you know, very, very early cost you higher, but it's not going to be that difficult to get. I personally found mine on Hell Mephisto. You can find that in one of my other videos. But you know, this is great, man. 7% life stolen per hit, 25% chance of open wounds. Again, like I said, that's just, you're seeing so many cheap damages, and it's just so great, man. 5% chance for the life tap is definitely going to be the biggest one. Once you get that life tap, you're good. It doesn't even matter what your gear is, almost. You know, it really doesn't. Once you get that life tap, dude, and you'll notice, because you know, there's red things all over the Ubers, or you know, Indario, or whoever you wanted to fight. I wouldn't really fight Indario, but whoever you wanted to fight, man, it's just gonna blow through them easy. Raven rings, you know, some people like to go 2 Raven rings, some people go 1. These are very cheap, so you know, Raven rings are great all around. String of ears, again, just so cheap, man. 7% life stolen per hit. Goblin toes, another big one, man. And this is something, you know, you might just throw away or just give away to your friends, but they're really good to have, man. 25% chance of crushing blow. I mean, you just add up everything, all the cheap damages that you're doing, man, and it's super effective. On the left clicker, you're of course going to want Smite, because why wouldn't you? And then you're going to want Holy Shield. Holy Shield is everything, man. Make sure you max that boy out, man. It's your life. And then of course, Fanaticism, you know, as an aura is great. So you want to do Holy Shield, and then you want to run Fanaticism. I like to also run Vigor, and you know, that helps me run up to the enemy, and then I'll just stun them, you know what I mean? And then it's the damage is just incredible. But you know, this isn't going to be good for aerials. You're not going to want to kill a whole bunch of enemies of this. You don't want to do chaos runs, specifically if you want to do Ubers or, you know, kill a big boss for someone. If you're balling, go ahead and get the Paladin torch. You can also get an Annie, of course, but you know, this video is for the cheap folks and not you big ballers. And of course, do not forget the shield. Okay, Spirit Shield is going to be so important, man. You don't want to get a Monarch looking kind of like this, but you definitely want to get the Sacred Torch. You know, it'll say Paladin on it, like it only works for Paladins. It's just a lot better, man. There's gonna be a lot more defense and smite damages on there. It's great for you, man. Make sure, okay, get that Spirit Sacred Torch. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I really do appreciate it, man. If you like this video and this quick tip, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Maybe even subscribe, man. There's always D2, D3 videos coming out. And until next time, everybody, I'm DJ Waters 22 signing out.